What is going on, my super sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today we have a brand new update in regards to the upcoming Nintendo 3DS Dragon Ball Z game, Super Extreme Butoden. In case you missed my news the other day and have no clue what the hell I'm talking about, there's a brand new Dragon Ball Z game coming out later this summer for the handheld, and it is called Super Extreme Butoden. Now, we don't know much about it. The initial news only told us, and this was revealed in Weekly Show and Jump, the initial news just told us that it's going to feature over 100 characters, and that's pretty much it. They literally didn't say anything. They showed a couple of screenshots. I will link the original video in the description below just in case you missed it. But all they just showed us was a couple of screenshots showcasing some of the features in the game, which includes a bunch of new assist characters such as Bulma, Chi-Chi. They revealed today that Turtle and Videl are in the game as well. So it's going to have a pretty robust roster, which again, I know the Dragon Ball Z community loves the giant DBZ rosters of characters like Bulma and Videl, or well, not Videl, but Bulma and Chi-Chi, for example. I don't know. But today, or not today, actually yesterday, I found out some pretty important news, because initially when I heard about this 3DS game coming out, I wasn't pretty excited. At first I thought, yeah, there's another DS game. Fighting games, or not fighting games, but DBZ games for the handhelds haven't always been that great, other than Legacy of Goku, which is probably one of the best Dragon Ball Z series on the handhelds. But I found out some actually good news. Looks like the Arc System Works are working on this game, and you're probably thinking, well, Rhymestyle, what does that matter? Who the hell is Arc System Works, and why should we care? Well, I'm glad you asked. Arc System Works is a developer responsible for Guilty Gears and BlazBlue and various other fighting games. So in other words, we might actually have a pretty good DBZ game on our hands over here. And you know, it looks pretty good from the pictures that we've seen, as you see the screens of the new scans that were released yesterday, which you can check over by shonengames.com, which I will also link in the description below. It does look pretty. It looks pretty, and now that I know Arc System Works is behind it, there's a good potential this game might be actually really fun for the 3DS. Now, of course, since it's still in the 3DS, I kind of worry about a couple of things. Number one, will there be an online mode? How's it going to work? Because I don't really know much about online mode on the 3DS other than playing Pokemon and Mario Kart and stuff like that, which has been kind of okay. I'm curious to see how they're going to build that into the 3DS itself, just because I've never seen Nintendo specifically do online that well. Ooh, excuse me. But other than that, that's all we pretty much know. Now, there's a couple things that we want to kind of point out. The previous Dragon Ball Z game that was released on the DS was only released in Japan, and I believe it was called Ultimate Butoden, but I'm not really sure because I've never played it, and actually I heard about it the first time the other day. So the question is, this is a sequel to that game, does that mean that this is only going to be available in Japan as well? I hope not, just because, I mean, DBZ games have been doing pretty well recently, especially with the Xenoverse release, so I'm hoping because of that, that we might actually get this game overseas as well. But then again, I don't really know, because even looking back at Dragon Ball Heroes, which did really well in Japan, that never came out in the rest of the world either. So when I find out if this game's going to be Japan only or a worldwide release, I will let you guys know. But for now, know that that is up in the air. The next thing, or not the next thing, but the final thing I kind of want to throw out there and point out is, I wonder if this game is going to feature transformations, because I know that the community loves transformations in the middle of battles, I mean myself included, and if they don't have that, that's kind of a big deal. And the only reason I'm pointing this out in the first place is because looking at the screens, there's nothing that indicates that these are transformer characters. I mean, even looking at the original scans that showed Goku as a character that's being selected, he was Super Saiyan. So I don't know if this game is actually going to even feature transformations in the middle of battle. But then again, this is kind of a different kind of fighting game. It doesn't seem to be focused on stuff like that. It seems to be focused more on actual fighting, just like the previous games made by Arc System Works, so stuff like Guilty Gears and BlazBlue, as I said. But then again, those games are fun as hell, so there's a lot of potential here that this game could do pretty well, so fingers crossed there. If you guys remember, Hyper Dragon Ball Z was a Mugen game made by Balthazar, and that game is freaking awesome. So if they're trying to emulate that and give us something like that, that's actually pretty exciting, because that game, Hyper Dragon Ball Z, is actually a lot of fun. If you never played it, you should definitely look it up. It's free. If you have PC, you can definitely get it on PC. But if you have a Mac, you have to use something like Crossover to run it. But it's a lot of fun. It's a work in progress. It only has like 5 characters because it is a fan made, but it's a lot of fun. And if Arc System Works is trying to give us something like that, that could be exciting, because I freaking love Hyper Dragon Ball Z. But then again, this is on the 3DS after all, so I don't know how that's going to work, because I don't know, I don't see 3DS as a game, or not game, but as a console or a handheld to use for fighting games. I see it more as something for Pokemon, stuff like Mario games, stuff like that. So I don't know, it's all in the up here. It's all up in the air until we see actual gameplay of this game. But I guess I'm going to leave the floor open to you guys, so you can basically drop your own comments based on these scans, as well as the scans that were released a couple days ago, which are all cycling through this video. So let me know your thoughts. Are you excited? Do you think there's potential in this game? Let me know your feedback in the comment section below, and we'll just take it from there. Also, one last thing. A lot of people in my other video mentioned that they now have reason to get a new 3DS because of this game. I don't actually know if this is going to be limited to the new 3DS or not. In case you have no clue what I'm talking about again, a new 3DS just came out, and this is actually essentially a better version of 3DS, but some games can only run on that one. So for example, the upcoming game Xenoblade 3DS can only run on the new 3DS, but if you have the old 3DS, it won't work. And I hate the fact that freaking Nintendo called it a new 3DS. Why can't you call it like something else, like the 3DS Platinum or something? I don't know, something that indicates it's a different console or a different handheld, rather than just adding new to it. It's a stupid ass name. Rant over. Just a quick rant. But I don't know if there's anything that indicates that this is going to be exclusive to that handheld. I don't think it will, just because it doesn't seem that, you know, straining on the handheld itself. The only reason why Xenoblade 3DS is exclusive to the new 3DS is because it takes a lot more resource to run, and the new 3DS has basically a lot of upgrades internally, which allows it to run games like the Xenoblade 3DS Chronicles, whatever it's called. But if I find out, I'll let you guys know, of course, because I will keep you guys updated with all the Dragon Ball Z news that you need to know. So with that said, let me know your thoughts about this game. Does it sound more exciting, the fact that you know Arc System Works is making it? Oh, do you not care? Feel free to drop your opinion in the comment section below, and we'll take it from there. To those who are excited about the game and you found this video helpful, make sure you punch that like button right in the face. And I don't know, let's see what happens. I'll keep tracking this game over the next couple months, and the more I find out, the more I'll let you guys know. So other than that, that's pretty much everything today. My name is Rhymestyle. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see all you awesome super sandwiches in the comment section below. Bye!